The World Health Organization, WHO, is talking about a stress pandemic. Here are some of the headlines from newspapers from 3 years ago, pre-COVID. Workplace stress is hurting organizations. Stress is spoken about by more and more doctors as the silent killer. So what do we do about this rising level of stress? What we found was that all along we have been looking in the wrong place. That actually, stress is not the problem. That actually stress potentially is good for us. The problem is not the stress. The problem rather is the lack of recovery. Whether it's in the gym, physiologically, or in life, psychologically. You see, what healthy, happy, and successful people do is they experience stress just like everyone else does. With one big difference, they also energize their lives with multi-levels of recovery. It's recovery that's essential for triggering the anti-fragile system. Without that trigger, we become fragile. That's what's called burnout. That's what we call breakdown. Let's begin with micro-level recovery. That's about, for example, every 2 hours or so, taking a 15-minute break. Then we have mid-level recovery. This, for example, is about getting a good night's sleep consistently. Now, if you go to bed and you don't fall asleep, don't worry about it. You don't need more stress on top of the stress. Just lie down, read a book, not smartphone. Smartphone drives sleep away. And then just rest. That's also a form of recovery. Another form of mid-level recovery is taking a day off. People who take a day off are not just healthier and happier, they also perform better overall. So they do more in less. And then we have macro-level recovery. Macro-level recovery is about the vacation. Most of us don't have the luxury that JP Morgan had to take 3 months off. But even a month off, or 2 weeks off, or a week off here and there can go a long way in triggering the anti-fragile system.